Hello and welcome to the world of Nuntime. This is Discovering Together. Well, more like talking together, because I just want to talk about 1066, the Takeover. And I want to liken it to a takeover, a hostile takeover, just to kind of understand what was going on. Because some people have this feeling, this thought, that the Normans came along and just wiped everybody out. That was it, done. But it's never like that. It's never like that. It's hardly, all right, let's not use the word never. It's hardly like that. Unless you are just cleansing the land. It was not King William's or William the Conqueror's, the Duke William, intention to raise the land and to just completely annihilate everything. He wanted to rule. He saw it as his opportunity to rule the land, make money. What was the driving force? Because it's money, wealth. So you're not going to just destroy everything, and you also you've got to be political about it as well. You can't just go in, get rid of everybody, and think everything's going to work tickety-boo. It's not that way. And now I'm going to liken it to a hostile takeover, because if you have a business, and let's call it the business of Saxons Are Us, and then you have the Norman Co. And Norman Co. are taking over Saxons Are Us. Norman Co. is not going to sack everybody. It's not in their interest to sack everybody. They're going to merge the two. It's a takeover, but they're going to merge. They're going to keep a few managers. They're going to get rid of a few managers. And normally it's going to be the managers that are troublesome, or haven't been productive. So they're going to get rid of them. But majority of them are going to say, right, because you're staying, because you want the people that work under them to toe the line. And we all know that when a new manager comes in, no, they're not getting the respect straight away. Some can, but they're not getting the respect straight away. So he's never going to replace them with his manager. Now, the ones above them may be, because obviously from shop floor to manager, that's a lot of people. But from manager to, let's say, area supervisor, you can have a few complaints, and it doesn't matter, because you can deal with them. You can deal with the few rather than the many. And King William the Conqueror, how you would like to address him, he was a smart man, and he kept them. And he kept them for a while. And it wasn't until about 1070, 1071, he had enough of the revolts. And that, again, it's almost like a hostile takeover. The people on the shop floor are still not happy. Well, some of them are not happy, and it's a revolt, because a lot of the people have been appeased. Is that the word? Appeased by by retaining the land, giving them wealth. But when the revolt happens, and one of the famous sons at the time was Hereward the Wake, who kind of led the revolt. Earl Morcar as well was a noble that kind of funded it. During this time, it was called Harrowing of the North. Morale, anything. It was just absolutely devastated, taken apart. And yeah, that then Norman Co. became Norman Co. And then that's when he replaced the nobles, the Saxon nobles, with Normans and the people that were fighting around him. That's when he did it, not before, because he needed the people to work the land. He tried that first, it didn't work. So that's how I kind of see 1066. It was like a hostile takeover, and yeah, but he did keep people on side, because you're just not going to upset the apple cart, as they say. You want things to run smoothly. You want to produce, and you want the wealth to grow. You've already got the skilled people in place to do what you need to do. You know, it's not about, again, cleansing the land. He wasn't there to destroy everything. He was there to make money. In the end, they didn't toe the line, and he had to do something like that. And it happened. But again, that's how I kind of view what happened in 1066. Let me know what you think. You know, if what you think of that time. You know, because we see history repeat itself. You know, but that's how I feel. It was like a hostile takeover, and Norman Co. came out on top. Well, thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe, and because I normally forget those parts, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, and have a look around at the other videos. See you soon, and farewell.